here, live, Daytona 500, the orange lot. This right here is your blue collar lot. These are your people that love racing. I don't mean just like it, I mean love it. These guys have been saving paychecks for months, doing anything they can, odd jobs, all sorts of stuff, to come up with creative ways to build a little village out here so we can all hang out and have a good time. There's a lot of sharing and caring. This is a fun place to come hang out. If you've never been in the infield for the Daytona 500, 3 and 4 is where you need to be, brother.
Not only is this a race day, but it's the race day. The Daytona 500.
We've been coming here for 10 years camping here. Andy recently moved in like a little hermit crab.
Stuff on the walls kind of looks like a little redneck Cracker Barrel in there, you know what I mean?
You have a bunch of different sections, and so we're called the poor folks because this is Tent City. You got the $1 million RVs down there, and then you have the $18,000 camper. But all those guys in the $1 million RVs a lot of time end up down here because we have the most fun.
Race day! Let's go, baby!
This is Daytona 500. I got goosebumps, even though I'm not even in the car. Since 1992, my mom took me here. First time, got to meet Jeff Gordon before he was who he was, you know. I could bring 50, 60, 70 cars in, get them all signed. At these little windows here, there's little slots you can put your cars in. I was getting 30 or 40 inside here, including the media center over there where the drivers come in, and I learned the place from the inside. Then I started getting garage passes and learning the place from the outside.
Hey, this is Nell Miller. I'm from Shelby Township, Michigan, and I just arrived at the Midway at Daytona International Speedway. Lots of folks here this morning. This is my 6th Daytona 500, so maybe car number 6 will be lucky and win this year, fingers crossed. Or Alex, that'll work too.
This is my first time experience. I'm loving it so far. Can't wait for the race today. I've been watching races here for a long, long time, and it's great to come here for the first time to witness the Daytona 500. So yeah, I just love coming to NASCAR. I run content, I make content, so I love coming to races, showing fans, hopefully new fans, what NASCAR is all about, because I love the sport to death. Let's go, baby.
Well, Daytona is just, I can't describe it because that's how special to me. I mean, when I was a kid, about 10, 11 years ago, I would just watch this race on television. Just for years, I dreamed of just coming to the World Center race, and this race means so much to me as a fan. You ask anybody, this is my favorite race. So being at Daytona, the atmosphere, this is the first time I've been in the garage area here, it's just wonderful. It's just been my favorite race for years. I told my mom and dad I've been talking about it for the last month, and they said, what would you do if Kyle Busch wins today? I said I'd probably shed a tear in the grandstand. So we'll see, but obviously it's such a long race. This is a marathon race. It's going to be a long day, I think.
I pull for Penske. I'm a Ford guy, so I like the Fords, but probably my overall right now is Blaney.
I was always a Hendrick Motorsports fan because of Jeff. So when I found out that Chase was going to take over the 24 and drive that iconic number, that became my guy.
I'm a fan of Brandon Lassie because he loves his country. He's a smart guy. He's a family man.
My favorite driver is Joey Logano because everybody else hates him, and that's the way I like to roll. It makes it more fun that way. I get to argue with everyone about it. And he's a 3-time champ, so what are they going to say now?
It's truly a beautiful place, man. You know, in the stands you can see stuff, and yeah, it's great. They look like ants. Here it's in your face live action.
Start your engine! Track dryers, are we game? So hopefully dry this track so we can resume. Daytona VIPs, baby! Living a dream! Into the tunnel we go.
Big smiles. Awesome, dude. Good job, boys. Thank you. Woo! That thing is pretty. Good job. Wow, that thing is nice. That is awesome.
William Byron is your Daytona 500 champion. Goes back to back. Loved it all. 360 view.
Hi folks, Lee Diffie from NBC Sports here. If you truly enjoyed what you just watched, you can get more news, interviews, and highlights by subscribing to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube page. You can get it all, so go for it.